Hello and welcome back, guys. We're gonna carry on our campaign in the fantastic Fall from Heaven 2. Let's see, I think that must be our one there. 23. So we'll load it up. You know, we've got our first city. We looked around, we found some resources. I think our next plan was just to start upgrading the terrain all around us. And now here we go. Yeah, I had the cows. So he was doing a warrior. I think we were going to do a worker after the warrior. Yeah, there's a few things that the worker could be building. Okay, my guy was going north to explore a little bit. Alright, let's carry on. I think he'll go up on that hill. Okay, good hit. Oh wow. I thought I would see a bit more around me. Okay, well. Fingers crossed. Okay, that's nice. Yep, I should get an upgrade or two. And forest, well, that'll make my first choice of upgrade quite easy. So there we go, I'm going to give him a promotion. It's very flat around here, although there are mountains in that direction. Maybe I'll just give it straight strength. The idea is I try to save as many of my units as possible for as long as possible. Another goodie hit up there, excellent. Just so that I can go through promotions and all that kind of stuff. Like this guy, the scout, you know, militarily just very weak at the beginning. But I think he can go to hunter, to ranger, and there might be some other promotions beyond that, depending on what, you know, how I develop and stuff. So it's worth trying to keep your units, unless, you know, it's desperate and you've got to sacrifice people. Okay, end turn. Sometimes I'll end turn with a return key on the keyboard and not the mouse click down here. It just seems to depend. I don't have a fast kind of rule on that. Okay. Oh. Warrior. Well, I'll try and send him back. So that could be quite useful because, yeah, that means right after our worker, I'll get building a second settler to move down here, so we can get our horse resource and the happiness sugar. Okay. So that'll give me a unit ready to go, and then I can keep 2 in my capital for extra defense. So that's good. So not so bad. That was actually, you know, I'm not usually super keen when I get units from those things, but I think for us now this time, that might work. Oh, whoops. Okay, speaking of saving units, I'm not going to save it now, unless I'm very, very, very lucky. So, I think we can say goodbye, Scout. End turn. Oh, okay. Alright, now comes a kind of a chess game. If I go there, he can get me. That will give me the bonus from the forest, plus 25, plus the 30% strength thing here. So that's 50, plus 50, so... Oh, that's just tricky, isn't it? Because anywhere I go, he can reach me. But that's probably going to be my best defensive bet. I don't get a chance to fortify. Hopefully he's just going to have the scent of my warrior down there and just charge on, so let's see. Okay, well, I still live, so I'm going to take the advantage to Scarpa. I guess what we're going to do here is we're going to head the scout around this way. I sort of want to cover all around this city if I can do so. So far there aren't too many cities around, which is going to be useful. You know, just to help with our expansion and stuff. Okay, so now we want a worker. Yep, I guessed right. 45. And we're going to keep up that hill. Keep running. And you're going to have to move. Now that lizard moves too. He might not make it to the city. He might be doing a desperate rush across this flat plains with the much more powerful lizardman hot on his tail. So we'll see. So far, it's all clear. Okay, so we've got our chance. Now then. Okay, so it's 2 less turns compared to previous. And 3 less turns compared to previous. That's no good. I've got animal husbandry. That might be useful because our sugar needs the calendar. I mean, that's always useful as it leads to like revealing copper and stuff. But we know where the 7th city's going to go, so for now I'm not too worried about that. That's for later. That's going to have to be for later. That's definitely later. That's not really interesting to us. I think I'm going to do that. I can change to God King, which is quite a powerful boost for the early game. It might open up some religion options to me. I'm not sure if I need other things. So he's going to say hi to it, which was probably a bad idea. Now let's go back and check on his situation. Were there 2 skeletons there? No, there were 1. Okay, so he's just admiring the horses on his way through. There's a good hippus. Oh. Okay. Oh, curses. Okay, over this way. Run for your life, guy. And he's badly wounded, so I'm gonna move him on to there, because he'll get the bonus from the forest and the hill. And then I'll have to heal him up because he's nearly dead. A sneaky wolf attack. Oh, and that brought up something else. I mentioned before how just to speed up the AI turn, I did something. Yeah, I did all these quick moves, quick combat. I don't think I need it now. Yeah. I'll see. I'm going to switch those off and just see how it looks. And then we might get back to that. But I think it's not a problem now. Later, they're good to have. It does speed things up a little bit. Oh, good. Oh, he escaped. Oh, he ran slow, didn't he? Okay, you heal. Oh, my guy did run slow. I could feel it. Okay, so can you make it? Can you make it to the city? So watch how slow he goes now. Oh, okay. Oh, he's right on it. Oh no. Oh, so close. Oh, what can I do? 1, 2. Oh, this is just mean. Maybe that would trick him. I mean, for me, that might confuse him. It's worth a punt. I'm gonna do like he's running. He's got this lizard man hot on his tail. He's just gonna dart off into. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, unlucky. So I could have gone there, but I was thinking like the lizardman knows where I'm going, and it's a very easy choice just to do a big straight line towards the city, which I think is its eventual target anyway. So I thought that might be a bit of a death sentence. But actually, yeah. Okay, so we've got a bit of action happening in the city. It would have been really great to get that warrior in the city. So in hindsight, I'm probably going to wish I'd gone there and just hoped that he was going to wait for the other stack. Let's see what happens. Oh no, they've gone for it. Oh, come on, guy. Come on. There's too many of them. Oh, if you survive, go on. I just don't think you're going to make it, are you? There's too many. Oh, he's done so well. Across the river, he's got a little of a... No. Well, he did really well. He took down 2 units. I would have liked him to join my civilization. He was a bit of a hero, but it was not to be. But he thinned down the stack, so my city is much safer. I don't know where that barbarian lizard man went. So that's a warrior, that's skeleton. Interesting. He's obviously running around doing his own thing. I hope he's not trying to find this guy who's just healing up. We'll have to see how it goes. Oh yeah, and last time, I apologise, I had a little bit of a cold, just coming off the back of a cold. So I had the odd sort of sniff and that kind of thing, which I really don't like it when a YouTuber's kind of doing that thing myself. So I apologise for the odd sniff. And speaking of that, as I have a sip of coffee, that very first video I did, I haven't done a YouTube video for a long time, so it took me, I did it so many times, kind of reprocessed it so many times, and I took out some sniffs early on in the episode, and what it did is it sort of synced everything out a little bit, so I had to add some sort of kind of empty noise at the beginning of the episode to try and sync it back up, and I didn't quite get it right. I think what was happening on the screen was about half a second, quarter of a second behind what was actually happening. So if you were seeing things kind of going, oh, that looks a bit out of sync. Like I think when this horse resource appeared, I announced it like just half a second before it actually appeared. So I apologise for that. It's a bit distracting, but really I went over that video so many times, and YouTube made it really bad quality initially, so I had to redo it again. I just didn't have the heart to go back and do it again. I mean, it was something like 5 hours in processing, all told. Maybe more actually, because I had to do the raw file conversion thing a couple of times. So yeah. So hopefully this is a bit better sound wise, and it's all synced up perfectly, so I'm hopefully not going to have to touch it too much. Now then, our guy's back, Lizardman's back. The stack of warriors is now just 2, thanks to our heroic new friend of the Empire who didn't last very long. Didn't actually live to make it into our borders, which is just really tragic. Kind of saw the city from afar and just died in a jungle alone. Yeah, we'll do something for him there maybe later. Some kind of memorial or something. Or maybe we'll dedicate a monument to him. Although I suppose from the point of view of the people in this city, they would have no idea who he was. He just didn't make it, so maybe it's a story the scout, if he survives, can come back and tell them. So I like all these little roleplay elements, as you will no doubt guess. So let's get on. Let's see what happens next. So yeah, they're all going to amass into a big stack. I mean, that's... See that lizard man? The warriors and the skeletons, I'm not too worried about, although as you notice, that first warrior has got a strength bonus. 2. I mean, they're doing what they do, which is defending in a city, and I'm on a hill. It's one of the reasons I like to build on hills. It's difficult to say. This could be game over. If I'm unlucky, this could be a game over situation. I think probably I'll be fine, but they're gonna get quite a decent amount of experience, so that's good. So let's have a look, see what happens. So we have the full animations now, so it's kind of a little bit more interesting. Okay, good job. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, fine. Okay, he did. Okay, this is good. So now we get to give a hill defense. That's absolutely what we want. Okay, that made them pause. They're like, my goodness, he made short work of barbarians. He took some damage. But that's okay. So basically he took the brunt of all of that. So that's what I was hoping. What I was worried about was they would attack with Lizardman first. Oh, he does have 20% reduction for city attack. So that might be why they did not do that. But we'll be fine. Oh, look at him. Okay, that's quite clever. That is quite clever. He decided to disappear. So we said we were going to build a settler. I think I want a warrior, to be honest. I kind of have a feeling I'm going to head down this way rather than up to my cows because the lizard guy's there. I got a feeling that yeah, with that city up there, I'm going to get that kind of like stack kind of thing. There's quite often. I mean, it's far enough away, I'll see it coming. But yeah, I think before I try and build another city, I need another warrior, so I'm going to have to keep 2 here, just to be sure. And hopefully they'll build up experience in the meantime. And one day I'll scout all of that. So he's coming back. So he thought about leaving. I guess he's probably thinking about coming down and getting my worker. Oh, come on, just attack the city. Attack the city and be done. No, he isn't. He's like, he doesn't really want to. He's a clever lizard. He is a clever lizard. Okay, now our guy's ready to commence his wandering. Finally. And it might even be worth getting another worker. Generally I like having 2 workers. What's that guy doing again? He's making me nervous, this lizard. Because they're fast, yeah, they go two spaces. So I have to be really careful what I'm doing with my workers while that guy's roaming around. I mean, he's been clever in that he's not attacking the city because I suspect with that minus 20% attack modifier, yeah, it would make it quite weak. You know, there's a wall, they're defended, they're fortified. Yeah, he's not going to win it, so it'd be a bit suicidal. But usually he's pretty suicidal, but this guy, look, he's back again. We're being harried, and I can't leave to deal with him. Like, none of the units I have are going to be strong enough to deal with that guy in the field, so to speak. If I had horses, possibly. So we build that warrior. Well, we might as well. Let's get that settler going now. So he can move 2 as well. See, what I'm trying to do here... Oh, was I building? Yeah, I think I was doing a farm, wasn't I? I'll get the farm up if I can. Okay. I'll get the farm up, then I want to start building the road towards where we're going to have that second city. Hopefully he'll be gone by then, because if he's just going to be running around on the exterior of my city, that's going to be a problem. In the meanwhile, our scout is... Ah, here we go. Good. He lost his patience and lost his life, so good. That was worrying. Okay, so he's got nice promotions now. So we've revealed all that. I think that was that map, wasn't it? We've been around here before. I wanted to come closer. I wanted to come closer to this city just to kind of get a better view on it. So we're going to do that. Kind of slow. Slow process. Get into the forest. Now then. It goes there. It goes there. I'm gonna go there just to have a look. So we're gonna have a stack of warriors coming our way quite soon. There's nobody on there. If I sit on it, I think that blocks them. Oh, there's the skeleton. Now then, if I go... Well, that could be farmed as well, actually. That looks like a good spot. Okay, so hopefully that skeleton will now just attack the city. What are we going to do with you? We'll just pan back a bit. Yeah, I had some interest down here. I think... Oh, there's a wolf on there. There's not... Yeah. I don't think I'd want to put another city in here, unless there was like... I mean, that looks like a sea tile. So we're talking... If he goes there, then I'm all... So this is going to be tiles from this city here. I mean, it's not a very fertile area, but... it's kind of strategic setting city, really. We could... If one was there... Yeah, I'm still not going to get those ones. I mean, if I put a city right on those sheep, and it's all getting a bit cramped, that would take that, which is... Yeah, it would basically be... Lose those 2 tiles. 3 tiles it would be losing, or they'd be battling for 3 tiles. So not great, and that one wouldn't give me the rice. I was just trying to work out if there's a way to kind of grab all these resources, but I think the way the map is, it's not... Yeah, no, it's too far away. Doesn't look like so. I might just have to give up on that. And down here, I think down here looked promising, so that's why I was going to send my guy. I had the pigs and the rice that I was interested in. I think... Yeah, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. It might have been that one. Maybe it was that hill I was thinking of. So I'd get that as well. There's a little bit of conflict with this tile from this city here, but... So I want to come down south. Yeah, there's the skeleton doing his thing. Ooh. And I've been so used to kind of quick movement that it's kind of feels like very slow now when my guy's running around. So maybe what I'll do that again. So we've got quick moves back on, and we'll just see. Okay, good. Elder Council, Pagan Temple, incense. So I'll keep an eye out for incense. This might be our first change of civics, so I think we'll do it. We'll go with God King. It gives the capital a huge big boost. I'm not at the stage of expanding very quickly just yet. I don't have religion, so that'll do. So let's do revolution. And we are going to... Oh, yeah, this is... So that's 513 science blobs. That's 228. That might be... Hunting. Animal handling. Oh, so I need that to do horseback riding? Kind of confused. Archery. Archery would be very useful. So I might go with hunting. It's a bit of a long one. It also enabled me to upgrade this scout. Because he survived a bit, so I think I would do that. Get him turned into a hunter, just make him a bit, at least he could then deal with the lizard men and stuff. So we're coming south. And turn. Oh, it's still 49 turns. I might change my mind. Yeah, I think I'm going to change my mind. 49 is still too long. So we're going to go with calendar, just because that will enable me. It won't actually, it won't, because this is jungle, and I need copper. I need the copper to be able to do anything with that tile and farm that resource. Okay, 40 turns. 16 turns. So I mean, I'm kind of looking at 16 turns plus 18 turns. Oh, why have you got to be so difficult? Philosophy. Well, my research should... Okay, we'll do that. We'll stick with calendar. Once the second city's in, the research should definitely boost. So I'll be able to kind of get things going a bit quicker. It's sort of that time now. I can tell that, my main city's like size 5, approaching size 6. And I'm going to need... oh, hello. Oh, elephant's rice. Well... I'm not going to get that rice, but this way I don't conflict. So that was a good reveal. I think I've found my spot for city number 3. I'm just going to go around. Now, how lucky are we? Gold. Yeah, fine. 81. Better than 40 odd, so I'll take it. And turn again. Come down just to expose the coast a bit. Are these all floodplains here? No, that's desert. That's a floodplain. That's desert. So there's a bit of fertility down here. Oh, that's a desert. Pigs. Tiny island. An island that could have access to a clam and some pigs. Quite defensible. Not very practical though. Hill. Okay, so he's doing good. He's doing good stuff. Ah, here we go. Oh no, I need horseback riding first, don't I? I can get the resource, but who have we got? Yeah. I mean, how creepy would that be, yeah? Like, an army, you know. I mean, the way I look at it, I think it's individual units I've got showing here, but to me that's like it isn't just 3 individual orcs and a skeleton, it's like a bunch of them, you know. So that would be quite a creepy thing to see approaching your city. These people would live in fear behind their walls, peering out, kind of just dreaming of the day they could farm those cows. And we're going to go up here. Yeah, so it's like coming to a little peninsular end, isn't it? So there aren't a huge amount of options there. So we've done our settler. I think I'm going to do another... Yeah, just to slow down the growth of the city for now. Any warrior will do. Any warrior will do. So let's see. Here comes the hideous army from the north. 2 should be. I think so. That first guy is so strong now. I think he could probably handle that army himself. So we're going to move him there and up there. That's it. I guess. Yeah, why not? And then he can go up there. He's going to go there just to have a look. So that's a completely blocked little thing. There's no resource at all, nothing useful. It's quite dead over this side. That's a good spot. Like defensible. We'll have elephants. So that's happiness from the... I need hunting, I think, to do a camp. So the rice, the corn, which is a different resource from what we have already. So that will be a very nice city there. For the time being, are we going to survive this onslaught? Let's get our second city in. Conrond Moor. Moor's quite nice. I think that's got a connotation of sea. Again, palisade, first thing. Fortify dude. Where to go with this guy? I mean, I think... Yeah, I think he'll go there. We'll go there. Oh. He looks quite scary. Peace in our time. Farewell. Now, where did he come from? Oh, there he is. Oh, and he's a scout. Oh, Calabim, I think they're the vampires. So they're somewhere out here, possibly. So that'll make getting this site kind of quite important, just to kind of start pushing our boundaries in this direction, just to kind of claim this territory. So actually, maybe my scout. Yeah, I think we're going to head him west. But let's have a look. Okay, orcs, led by skeleton. Do your worst. That's the really experienced one. I think he's gonna cut through these guys like butter. You know, he might take enough damage that the second one might get a little bit of experience as well. We'll see. And here comes a skeleton. Oh no. So yeah, okay. So our second one got experience too. So we're gonna give him heal defense. Gonna do that. We're gonna. That could have been dangerous. I didn't pay attention there. It was shaded and there could have been a creature. So I just want to get the skeleton cleared up. Oh god, here comes a lizard from the north. So we're going to fortify. And I think we're going to leave it there. So thanks very much, guys. We will carry on the adventures next time. We've got our second city set. We've got our third city sighted. We're dealing with the barbarian hordes. So it's all going quite nicely. Catch you next time. Bye bye.